and you go back, then the issue will be gone also, because you can see here you cannot select anymore the AE because there are no results. But from a data modeling point of view, we really do not want to do that. So we will go back and change this again to single, go to apply, and I will show you another solution. So today I will show you how you can handle slicers in a much better way and increase the user's experience immediately. I think you know that if you're working with a lot of data and dimension tables, it often happens that you select the slicer and suddenly the dashboard is empty because in the fact tables there are no values. As a developer, you usually know why this happens, but users may be confused if this is happening and they may think suddenly that they did something wrong. And what we want to avoid in any case is that the user is having a bad user experience or thinking he did something wrong. So today I will show you an easy way how to fix this. So let's jump into Power BI and see how it works. So here we are in Power BI and you can see a bar chart showing the revenue per order. I'm only showing the first 20 orders to avoid too many data in it. And here is the order ID the user can filter by. The order ID is a text. And here you can see that the user can choose this text by endlessly scrolling. And the first thing we will do is we will click on the three dots and enable the search. So now the user's experience is already better because he can type in here something and then he will get immediately the numbers. And what you can see also here, I know that for all the AE orders, there are no data. So if I select the AE, my table is empty. And for this issue, there are more solutions now. One solution I hate because it is not a best practice and one which is pretty awesome. So first, I will show you the solution I do not like, but I do often see. So people often go down into the model view and just change the relationship between these two tables, because at the moment the order ID is filtering into the e-commerce fact table. And if you go here and change this to both, and you go back, then the issue will be gone also, because you can see here you cannot select anymore the AE because there are no results. But from a data modeling point of view, we really do not want to do that. So we will go back and change this again to single, go to apply, and I will show you another solution. For this solution, we will create a measure. And this measure will be called is empty e-commerce, or let's say not is empty. And we will check if there is returned some data in the e-commerce table or not. So we will add an if not and is empty, the table name, so the e-commerce table we want to check. And if it is not empty, we will return a 1. And if it is empty, we will return a 0. And this measure will be added to the filters for the slicers. So we will drag it over here for the filter on this visual. And we will only want to see values where this is 1. So the user should only see values where there are data returned in the e-commerce table. So we go and apply filter. And you can see immediately here now that you can't select the AE orders anymore. You can only select orders where there are some values returned. So if you ask me, version 2 is the much better option because you can keep a clean data modeling approach and all the best practices you should apply on your model will work. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and hope to see you on my channel soon. I wish you a great day now. Bye bye.